The crypto, as I said at the first statement, I have to tell you, and then this is the fact that you're well aware, even more than myself. It's a cross-border transaction.
Yes.
You cannot stop. Even though with Thailand, we licensed the first time. I think the first country in ASEAN, I think, get the license for the what you call operator. It doesn't mean that Thai people would only transact within the country. But the things that you ask, whether how can we make a balance, right? The risk taking, so on and so forth, is to make sure that they understand the product itself, they understand their risk profile, and they have to accept when there is a loss.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the risk taking, awareness of the things, so on and so forth, because sometimes some crypto seem to be not too complex, but the combination of crypto with other activity is even more complex, like DeFi, so on and so forth.
Yes.
If you look around right now, we have a problem in Thailand as well, which DeFi Thai SEC never say that we support that, because it's unseen, it's a black box thing, Right now we don't license the DeFi. We only license the digital asset exchange, broker, investment advisor, and private fund manager. And the latest one is custodial wallet, But DeFi, we never. Right now, also talking about understand, awareness, or so forth, but you have to look at the behavior of the, can I say investor or not in this matter, because crypto is a speculative product. But the one who make transaction, the profile, as you perhaps well aware, is a young generation. If I look around the young generation, perhaps risk taking compared to the baby booms or the Gen X, Gen Y, something like that, So that right now, what Thai SEC keep doing, no matter they like it or not, keep doing, is to tell them that there is some risk associated with that, and also give some warning. We keep doing this quite a while already, back in 2 years ago. And also, secondly, we provide free online tuition or crypto 101, as a training. And we invite the expert, the practitioner themselves, academia themselves, to come and talk with the public. We have this session as almost every week for the last 1 year already. And third, we keep abreast with all regulation from our colleagues worldwide. And fourth, cooperation among regulator. But Kun Daniel, for the part of the crypto, one thing in the law in Thailand, we divide into parts, the crypto themselves, and the other one is the ICO, initial coin offering.
Yes.
I have to be frank with you that the stance of the Thai SEC that we promote the ICO as another instrument or product for fundraising or project fundraising. As a matter of fact, we have two projects already in the market by tapping into the benefit of this law. And also right now we revise the SEC Act. We will take part of the ICO, which very similar to security, to be under the security law.
Yes.
I think that the colleague, the US SEC, they said that the same risk, same rule. We want to take that approach as well, no matter what you want to define it. think that I heard from the colleague overseas, they're talking about when you talk about crypto, you have to understand, to think about it, to define it, and then regulate it. But definition, you have to be clear what is what, so that we take the benefit of the same principle, of same risk, same rule, so that no matter what you call, if it's security, we also govern or regulate as security. By saying this, it means that you have to put up the filing. People can make access themselves freely on that. But the crypto, this is another part of the story, If we look around and then we have a conversation, exchange dialogue with colleagues of regulator, I think that we catch up with our colleagues who have the same duty as we have, But if you compare ACC and the business wide, different because we have different benefit and different goals, But I have to make credit to my colleague here, ACC. The generations now different from my first time. This is a new generation already. And luckily that the office give opportunity for new generation to come up at the middle management, and then they work and then they make study. They keep themselves well aware of the new development, and they can make communication with the practitioner, with everyone, and then keep ourselves to be well aware, and perhaps we give a good policy. But the thing is, like now, people, and this should be frank with you again, and honest with you too, as a regulator, you have to commit on the honesty, and transparency, and also the governance. People said that lately, Thai ACC somehow regulate more and more, be strengthened in this part. I have to admit this is a fact, because before this, it seemed to be promoting, And right now, the instant came along. If you stand still, I think that you perhaps forget the second, another core function as protection investor. So that we have to make sure that the benefit of investor or the people who transact in this instrument be there.
Yeah. And I know that
I have to make sure to you, like perhaps you're aware that lately we issued a notification of advertisement.
Yes.
We're not only country in the world. Actually, as a matter of fact, we make exchange and dialogue with colleagues. They said they put up the advertisement on the crypto, not in the public domain. So on and so forth. Because they said they want to make sure that the people who make transact, they don't get what you call push or promotion scheme and so forth. As a matter of fact, this is public information already. We are right now setting up a working group to look into a revision or addition of the law, talking about royal decree on the digital asset business. As I said, it enacted back in 2018. 4 years come along, things move so fast. Perhaps what the driver think about 4 years back and what we are today, and even 2 years from now, different. So that we have to make sure that this is things that we need to do, and also we will set up the committee. And as a matter of fact, we have a stock taking on the issue that we need to perhaps make the law become more effective. Not only the protection but also promotion as well, or development as well. On that. Perhaps there need to be more license or not. We don't know. As I said, the latest one is about custody on wallets and so forth like that. And for the regulation, it come along. I think that we put up hot and cold regulation already. We put up the raising on the debt capital already. Because before that, we take the benefit, we take the same concept of traditional security, which is not, we increase already. And I think that we are right now with for our colleagues in America or in Europe, what kind of regulation they want to put in place. I have to say thanks for the IOSCO. Daniel, you're very close to the IOSCO. They have working group on fintech and also digital led things like that. And my colleague also put out as a working group as well, so that whatever the IOSCO talking about new regulation, we have to go along for sure as a member on that one.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
one thing, Kun Daniel, that the SEC Thailand is a philosophy that we take engagement. This is important. Engagement. We have public hearing. We exchange viewpoints, so on and so forth. But coming at the end, perhaps we don't take up for every suggestion. But as long as we listen, Kun Daniel. This is the important principle of work that my colleague and myself have been observed on this or carry out. We have the roadmap already, but talking about revision of the law, it takes some time because the first revision of the SEC Act right now on hands of the Minister of Finance already. I'm sure that Mr. Finance Ministry themselves or Mr. He will perhaps submit to the cabinet very soon because we submit that or in the proposal last year. For the digital one, I think that as if I'm not wrong, with the working group first, I think that perhaps at least as I said, we take a stock taking of the issues already, and perhaps talk about 6 month times. For the first draft to come along, because if it's too long for this, you need to keep revising because digital trend, the new things, innovation come along. But again, I want to identify this. We again, the security in capital market cannot do alone because talking about crypto, perhaps very close to payment, very close to whether or not it's a currency, so on and so forth. So that the central bank have to come along and help us well together with the Ministry of Finance. Our minister, Mr. Akom, he mentioned to us that the three office a year ago already in this matter, 3 party at least need to cooperate very closely. But luckily, as you look into the composition of our commissioner, central bank governor is a commissioner, as well as the permanent secretary of the finance is commissioner, so that we work together on this.